Now that Cabra's Sugar have won the 7s series, basically, we are shifting our focus to 15s rugby, and it's all about the Impala Floodlit tournament, which is ushering in the 2017-2018 Kenya Cup season.
Well, so many memories at Floodies, but then Kamakawa Sports Central had to be there on ground to get in on some of the action of match day 1 of that tournament. Take a look.
After a series of grueling 7s rugby, it was up to the annual Impala Floodlit tournament to usher in the new season of 15s rugby, and as is customary with the tournament, there were a lot of exciting fixtures lined up for the fans who had braced the harsh conditions for some rugby. The hosts and defending champions, Resolution Impala Saracens, were handed a bye to the semi-finals, while last year's losing finalists KCB kicked off their campaign with a 20-14 victory over a challenging Kisii RFC side. The day's second fixture was a university derby that saw Mean Machine edging out Strathmore Leos with the full-time scores of 11-16. The day's main event was a mouth-watering clash that pitched the Sport Pesa Queens against the Menengai Cream Homeboys, and both the technical benches were looking to have their best foot forward for the fixtures.
We have a set of new players plus upcoming players that will want to test them during floodlights. Then we see if they're able to cope up with the other players when now we start the league. So I think playing Floodies is good for us, and hoping they'll do well.
We want to win the cup, definitely going forward, and winning the Kenya Cup as well. So this is our first hurdle, and we have a few new players that we want to test, and those are the ones we brought on.
A physical contest between the forwards summed up the opening stages of the fixture, with the boot earning the points. Two tries by the Queens would ensure that they take to interval in command of the game, with scores at 16-3. The second would, however, witness a change of tide as the DJ stepped up things, scoring 17 unanswered points to round up a fantastic comeback and win the game with scores of 20-16 at full time.
We knew it was going to be tough, so it was, as you can see the scores. But at the end of the day, we ended up the winners. So it's a happy thing because Queens, they're not bad as we thought, so they're good. We're still putting more hard work because we're getting ready for the Kenya Cup. It's going to be a tough season.
As you know, our target for this tournament was to win this tournament. Not just the game, but the tournament. All the 3 games in offer. But apparently we fell short. Not the results that we wanted.
With the quarters done and dusted, it's up to the Impala Saracens to battle it out with Mean Machine and KCB to take on Homeboys to see which will be the 2 teams fighting out for the 2017 edition of the Impala Floodlit tournament.